Day 26 of renovating our no longer neglected garden. If you watched my haul yesterday, you'll know that I had quite a few little exciting deliveries. I wasn't feeling very well yesterday, so it was a bit of a write-off, so I'm sorting it all out today. I started off by putting up this little personalised herb garden sign, because this is where we're going to put all of our herbs. I wasn't quite sure how to put it up at first because it's metal and it's not got any little screw holes or anything, but I ended up using this Gorilla tape. It's a double-sided tape and I have used it on the front door before with our reef, so hopefully it should be okay. I'd also had a delivery of these little hanging plant pots, and at first I was going to put the green and the yellow to match in with the sign, but then I thought, you know what, the contrast will look nice, so I swapped it over. Even though I've not got anything to put in these little pots yet, I did fill them all up with some soil just as I thought it might maybe help them to not fall off the fence. I put a couple more of them by the tree and then a few over on our patio. For now I've not done them in any sort of colour order or anything, I've tried to do it really random, but I don't know, do you think it would look better if they were all kind of like similar shades, like a bit of a rainbow pattern? Also, obviously, like, they're really easy to move around, so if you guys have any better ideas than where I've put them, let me know and I can try it out. I had a comment from someone mentioning that my dahlias, I should have potted them so that the very top of them was out of the soil. When I was looking to try and find out what was the best way to do it, there seemed to be quite mixed ideas, but I thought I'll just do it anyway, so I changed that. Since the arch has now got fairy lights around it, the patio looks really nice and just kind of like cosy, but the decking doesn't have any sort of lighting on it, so I ended up putting some fairy lights that I'd got yesterday around just some of the banisters. I used some push pins and some screws just slightly screwed in to keep the wires all in place. The fairy lights come in a pack of 2 and I thought I'd have to use both sets around the decking, but I didn't, I only used one, so the other set I put around the tree. This chair gave me such a jump. We already had some fairy lights around the tree, but they'd broken, they didn't work anymore. I didn't realise at the time, but for the rest of these clips you'll see a little bit of tree in the back of my hair. I wrapped the lights basically just as high as I could get them. I'd have got them a lot higher up if I wasn't only 5'2". The garden's looking so cosy and cute at night now.